students, welcome back to class. This is Shahnaz Praveen here with your online class. How are you? Hope you are fine. I am also fine. Dear students, in our last class, we started a class on voice. You have already learned how to convert active into passive in assertive sentence. Dear students, now we are going to learn voice with interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence asks a question. It punctuated at the end with question mark. There are two types of question, direct questions and yes-no question. Direct question. This question starts with WH word like who, what, why, when, where, how, whose, etc. Yes-no question. This type of question starts with helping verb like am, is, are, was, were, do, does, did, have. Generally, these questions are designed to answer simply either yes or no. At the very beginning, we will learn how to convert an active to passive in case of yes-no question. We learned the 5 steps in case of assertive sentence. There are only 2 steps we need to add apart from these 5 steps in case of yes-no question. Step 1. Convert it into assertive. Step 7. Convert assertive into interrogative. Now, let's understand the changes with the help of examples. Active. Does he write a letter? Now, we are going to change it by applying 7 steps. At first, we need to convert the sentence into assertive. He writes a letter. Next, we need to identify the subject, verb and object. Then we will swap subject to object and object to subject. Next, we will add helping verb. Next, convert the main verb into verb tree. Next, add preposition by before object. Finally, our sentence is a letter is written by him. Now, we converting it back to interrogative. Finally, our passive is a letter written by him? Dear students, look at the another example. Active. Is he writing a letter? Converting it into assertive, it becomes he is writing a letter. Applying the next 5 steps, it becomes a letter is being written by him. Finally, converting it back into interrogative, our passive is a letter being written by him? Number 2. Active. Has he written a letter? Converting it into assertive, it becomes he has written a letter. Applying the next 5 steps, it becomes a letter has been written by him. Converting it back into interrogative, it becomes has a letter been written by him? Look into the next example. Did he write a letter? Converting it into assertive, it becomes he wrote a letter. Applying the next 5 steps, it becomes a letter was written by him. Finally, converting it back into interrogative, it becomes was a letter written by him? Dear students, let's look into the next example. Was he writing a letter? Converting it into assertive, it becomes he was writing a letter. Applying the next 5 steps, it becomes a letter was being written by him. Finally, converting it back into interrogative, our passive was a letter being written by him? Dear student, let's look into the next example. Will he write a letter? Converting it into assertive, it becomes he will write a letter. Applying the next 5 steps, it becomes a letter will be written by him. Finally, converting it back into interrogative, our passive is will a letter be written by him? Now I hope you will be able to convert yes no question easily into passive. Dear students, now we are going to learn how to convert active voice to passive in case of interrogative sentence starts with WH question. We have to follow the 7 steps, but an additional step is added in case of WH question. We have to add or update this WH word in passive form. Let's learn about the changes by chart. Active. In case of active, why, what, when, how, which, where, whose. There won't be any change in passive. Who. In case of passive, it converts into by whom. Whom. In case of passive, it converts into who. These are general rules and there may be exception as well. Now let's look into the sentences where in WH word don't change in passive form. Active. Why did you write a letter? Step 1. At first we will remove the WH word. Did you write a letter? Step 2. Convert it into assertive. You wrote a letter. Step 3. Convert into passive. A letter was written by you. Step 4. Convert assertive to interrogative. Was a letter written by you? Step 5. Finally, adding the WH word, our passive is why was a letter written by you? Now let's look into next example. How have you done the work? Step 1. Removing the WH word. Have you done the work? Step 2. Convert into assertive. You have done the work. Step 3. Convert it into passive. The work has been done by you. Step 4. Convert into interrogative. Has the work been done by you? Finally, adding the WH word, our passive is how has the work been done by you? Dear students, now let's look into some more examples. Here WH word is not being changed. Active. What do you want? Passive. What is wanted by you? Which book did he buy? Which book was bought by him? When will you do it? When will it be done by you? Where did you see him? Where was he seen by you? Now let me give you an exercise for practice. Number 1. Why do people speak English? Number 2. Why did the teacher punish you? Number 3. Whose building did you buy? Now let's look at the examples where WH word gets changed. Active. Who called you? Passive. By whom were you called? Notice the change of who to by whom. Let's look into other examples. Whom did you call? While converting the passive, who was called by you. Notice the change of whom to who. These are various examples related to WS questions. Now I hope you will be able to convert this kind of sentence, and let me give some sentences for practice. Number 1. Who does the work? Number 2. Who has taken the pen? Number 3. Whom are you waiting for? Number 4. Whom is he helping in the field? The answer you will be providing me in the comment section. Dear students, now we are going to learn the voice in imperative sentence. At first, let's learn some basic rules of imperative. Use number 1. Use let at the beginning of affirmative sentence and let not at the beginning of a negative sentence. Number 2. Put the object after let. Number 3. Use be before the main verb. Number 4. Convert the main verb into be3. Number 5. If there is place in active voice, use you are requested to in passive voice. Number 6. If there is no place in active voice, use your asked, ordered, advised, allowed to in passive voice. Now let's see some examples to make it clear. By following the structure, let plus object plus be plus verb 3. Look at the example. Do the work, passive. Let the work be done. If the sentence starts with don't, then our structure will be let not plus object plus be plus verb 3. Look at the example. Don't hate the poor. Our passive is let not the poor be hated. If the sentence begins with please or please don't, then our structure will be you are requested to or not to plus the rest of the sentence after please. Look at the example. Please do the sum. Our passive is you are requested to do the sum. Look at the example. Please don't run in the sun. Our passive is you are requested not to run in the sun. If the sentence expresses order, advice and suggestion, our structure will be you are asked to, you are ordered to, you are advised to, you are allowed to, according to the meaning of sentence plus the given sentence. Look at the example. Number 1. Keep your word. Our passive is you are asked to keep your word. Number 2. Do the work. Our passive is you are ordered to do the work. Number 3. Take medicine in time. You are advised to take medicine in time. If the imperative sentence have two objects, then our structure will be let plus direct object plus be plus be3 plus for or to before object. Look at the example. Buy me a pen. Our passive is let a pen be bought for me. Look at the another example. Give me the pen. Our passive is let the pen be given to me. If the sentence starts with let, then our structure will be let plus object plus be plus be3 plus by plus the doer. Look at the example. Let him read the book. Our passive is let the book be read by him. Look at the another example. Let the boy do the work. Our passive is let the work be done by the boy. Now we are going to learn the voice imperative sentence with advice and suggestion. Then our structure will be object plus should be or must be plus be3. Look at the example. Obey your teacher. Our passive is your teachers must be obeyed. Look at the another example. Keep your promise. Our passive is your promise should be kept. Now let's take some sentences for exercise. Number 1, take care of your health. Number 2, don't waste your time. Number 3, speak the truth. Number 4, let me help the poor. Number 5, let the girl sing a song. Dear students, it's your homework time. Practice at least 30 voices on each sentence, assertive, interrogative, and imperative. Stay at home and remain safe. I will be back with my next class. Take care till then and keep practicing. Bye.